Hey, what is going on, Dokkan Battle community? It's your boy Kakazu's back with another Dokkan Battle video. And today's gonna be a continuation of, you know, the Dokkan focus content / Dragon Ball / anime on this channel. Always wanted to do something like this on my older channel. We are going to be doing a review on Dokkan festivals in 2023 so far. Which banners will be listed mid and which banners will be listed a W. Keep watching to find out. And if you're new to the channel, thumbs up the video, subscribe. What are you doing? Join the Kaku Nation today. We got pop brownies. Pop brownies not your thing? Alright then. Then we got water. You want a glass of water? Everybody need water. You gotta stay hydrated over here, bro. Join the Kaku Nation. And then for anyone else tuning in, thank y'all for tuning in as usual. Let's get into it. We're going to be starting off today with the first two banners of the year. The Dokkan Festival New Year banners. The Ultimate Gohan and Green Piccolo banner. Yes. Not bad, you know. Could be a little bit better. Not really blown away. Now, for those of you who don't know, I would recommend checking out my box account, my box showcase account, so you can have an idea on where I'm coming from. On my impressions on these banners. I am a whale, so I am going to have like 7 out of 10 units rainbowed almost every time. So unless they're really good feature units, even if they're rainbowed, I would still consider it a W. For example, Gotenks and Ent Gohan here, Cell, I have them rainbowed, but I would be more upset if I pulled Tech Janemba or SCR Kid Buu or Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, because I have them rainbowed and they're kind of mid, and then I pull like 1 billion copies of that Vegeta. But we got the Fizz Gohan here. It's pretty good. A little underwhelming at first since he didn't have the Beast Gohan effect like we thought he would. They gaslit the hell out of those Beast Gohan animations, bro. But I think that is what we're going to expect either for 9-year anniversary. That's why I need to do a prediction, an anniversary prediction video as well. Predictions on banners. Start doing that stuff. Speculating on the next LR and celebration for the worldwide. Blah, blah, blah. But I think he will get a separate card on New Year's or 9-year. One of those two. It's the best time to drop something like that. Or could you imagine Orange Piccolo getting his own unit? But we'll get to that later. Then we got the Trunks and Goten. I have them with 1 or 2 dupes, maybe more. I don't know, don't care. They're pretty mid. Good for you if you're on a newer account. You got the Agile Cell. Transforms. I think he's still pretty relevant. The Kid Buu. He's okay. He's not terrible, but he's not as good as he could have been. They should have went balls to the wall with this nigga, because they clearly have no intention of giving us an LR. We got an LR Bulma before we got LR Kid Buu. We got an LR Dr. Willow. Not that he doesn't deserve a unit in the game, but goddamn motherfuckers, an LR? What about him? He's canon. He's not even canon. Non-canon characters are getting LRs before a canon villain. One of the most relevant, if not. Then we got Tech Janemba. He's aged like shit. He needs an easy A. He needs it. Pretty decent passive with the support, with the key, but I don't run him anymore. I'll run Fizz LR Janemba before I run this one. And I would only run this one in tandem with that LR. These guys should be getting an easy A soon. They're alright. They still do damage. Alright defensively. Nothing too crazy. I think Gotenks has aged pretty well. He's going to be broken when he gets his easy A if they do it right. This Gohan was pretty decent before his easy A. Now he's even better with it. Pretty good unit to pull. The LR Cell from the Worldwide Celebration a few years back. He got an easy A. He's pretty good now again. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta LR from 4-year anniversary. He's aight with the easy A. You know, he's aight. We'll just say the Goku or the Vegeta's better. Then fodder. Overall, impressions on this banner, I'd have to go. Let's see. Gohan, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me look at Piccolo's banner. Let's compare it. When there's dual Dokkan banners, you can look at them side by side. Orange Piccolo is still one of the greatest cards in the game. Pan still go to support unit. These guys I would assume are still pretty good, but no one talks about them. It's Goku. I thought he was pretty fun, but he kind of took a back seat. We got the LR Tech Gogeta. Jesus Christ. I don't know what they were doing with this man, but they were not cooking. They were not cooking. And the Algebra Gohan, forgot he existed. Pycon's alright support. He's kind of like the Janemba. You know, he's kind of mid. You can run him in tandem with another unit. Outside of that, he's kind of just there. Algebra Gohan has been relevant since he released. I don't think there was ever a moment where this nigga was not good. He's got an easy A now. Now he's better. Goku is pretty good. Better with the easy A. This banner ain't bad. It's not bad. I consider this banner a W, especially for newcomers. I can't be thinking like, oh well, I gotta think as a nigga that just got into this game. If I pull any of these guys, am I fucked or am I winning? You pull any of these SSR features, you're gonna be beating most of the events, minus, you know, these muffs. So I'll give it a W. Same thing with this one. Some of these units have aged, but they can take on most of the content in the game at the end of the day. Without being too much of a liability, I'll give this banner a W. So far so good in 2023. First banners of the year. They went out guns, fucking blazing. Big dick on the desk. Look at us. We're a Kopsky. What's up? And then we get the first single Dokkan Festival, the Kid Goku. He is so good for no damn reason. He is so good. Hachan is pretty good, especially when he's in the same rotation as the Kid Goku. His Goku has amazing defense, amazing attack. Raditz, he's there. Videl, very good waifu unit. You cannot go wrong with the waifus, okay? She's still probably top 10 in the game as far as like Dokkan Festival units go. I'll probably do a video on that, on my impressions of top 10 Dokkan Festival units in the game so far. And then the homie Bojack, I think he's got to have an easy A coming up within the next year or so. He's pretty good. Beerus was amazing when he first came out, but he has not aged very well. He's got an easy A coming. He's going to be broken, and I will be using him like crazy again, like I did the first year he came out. Turles was pretty alright. Very rare unit to see on banners. Got an easy A. Now he's pretty solid. I like him. Not bad. You take this man away, you got yourself a solid banner. I'd give this one a W. Some good value here. Next banner we got Dokkan Festival Tech Bardock. Dokkan Festival Tech Bardock. He is definitely a unit. This unit was pretty fun to run on this team. His Majin Vegeta is really good. He's rare to see. Forgot he existed. Super Vegeta's aged a little bit. You could probably use a buff. Broly's got good defense. He's pretty reliable. The damage reduction and the additional super attacks, depending on where you take him, he can flourish. He's aged a little bit. He's here, you know, whatever. He needs an easy A. Tech Frieza's pretty solid. He's got an easy A now, better than he was before. They don't do stuff like this no more. They don't do stuff like this no more. Like units that transform every turn, like they don't do that no more. Kind of wonder why they stopped. I'm gonna go ahead and say this banner's an L. I wouldn't even recommend a newcomer summon on this, bro. Like, there's no value here. Unless you really want the Vegeta units, or you really want this Broly, or you just like collecting overall, skip. Easy skip banner. Next, we got the Super Saiyan God Goku. The memories with this banner. I had 1100 stones saved up, and I told myself no matter what, 2K stones, 8th anniversary. Not that we needed it to get every unit we wanted, but I just wanted to know what it would feel like to go thousands of stones in on banners. 9th anniversary, I don't care what it takes. I'm going to have 1,000 saved up for banner number 1, and I'm going to have 1,000 stones saved up for banner number 2. I will have 2,000 stones. I've been playing this game for more than half its existence, and I've never had more than 1,300 stones saved up. 1,200 stones. I think that's the most I've ever saved up. I would have broken that threshold if it wasn't for this motherfucker right here, for being so good. I don't remember if I have him or not. I think I do, and I haven't awakened him yet, but he doesn't seem to be too bad. These guys have aged like fine wine. They're still good. He's here. Majin Vegeta's return pretty quick. I was pretty surprised they brought him back from Global so fast. Broly too. So we kind of take some L's with this. As good as this character is, and as good as these characters are, he has an easy A now. I had to give this banner an L. It's mid. This banner is mid. I recommend newer people summon, but people like me that's been in the game a few years, definitely an easy skip banner. Except I didn't. I went 1,100 stones deep on this banner for one copy of this man. And then I had an effort moment and I summoned again and I got a dupe on him. But that was after 1,100 stones, man. I didn't get any copies of them. None of him. None of him. I had to get him with red coins. Yeah, I didn't get him either. It was pretty bad. It's pretty bad, pretty rough. But some okay units on here, minus these two. These two are amazing, but everything else is like, you get them, you know, you'll be okay depending on your box. Next, we got the Dokkan Festival Yamcha. Definitely an unexpected banger of the year. I haven't gotten the Yajirobe yet. And these guys are pretty fun. I like using them personally. I got one more copy before I rainbowed them. If you don't know, he's Himyu. He's not Captain Ginyu. He's Captain Himyu. Trunks is literally just vibing in a corner somewhere. You know, you notice him, you do. You notice him, you don't. I don't think he was as good as he could have been. One of these days, he's going to get an easy A. I can feel it. He's aged a little bit. Speaking of easy A's, he's got one. He's a little bit better for it. He's just like the Frieza. He was pretty solid when he first came out. Aged a little bit, got buffed. I mean, you get a guaranteed SSR on one of the steps. Solid. I don't hear much about him, but solid. Yeah, this is mid. Pretty mid banner. Yeah, he's good, but he's not worth possibly getting. You either get Captain Ginyu, Yamcha, or the Goku, or you just feeling salty, you know. Next, we got the dual Dokkan Festival banners of Goku and Piccolo Jr. from Dragon Ball. Pushing borderline Z. I actually just pulled him on... whose banner was it? I summoned for the Gohan one last time and I pulled him. I also summoned for the Turles one last time and I pulled Ballsack Man and the other dude. But pretty solid units on this, man. Like, you got Tien, who didn't seem too bad on paper. Goku's really good. Orange Piccolo is Jesus, literally, on paper. Cilla's good. He's good. Easy A, definitely pretty buffed. Needs a buff, but he's decent support. We talked about him already. I mean, what can I say? This is a good banner. There's value. Like, you get a feature, you're going to get something that you can use. I think this is one of the better banners of the year. Definitely makes up for the last two. Then we got the homie Piccolo Jr. He is amazing. If it wasn't for this muff, I probably would still be trying to beat the Red Zone stage, number 4 on Dismal Future. He pretty much handled that event for me with like the help of 1 or 2 other cards. Krillin, I got him, I haven't awakened him. Gohan's still good, contrary to the haters. We talked about him, we talked about him, we talked about him. Still the GOAT. The GOAT. The GOAT. Cooler. That man. Oh man, the Easy A leveled him up. He's good. So we got bang, 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 bang. Like, come on. This banner's a W. Both of these banners are W's. Next. Android 17 and Hellfighter 17. Definitely a banner. Definitely a banner. He's okay. I haven't really used him, so I can't speak on him per se, but I haven't heard enough waves being made about him, but I don't think he's terrible. If he was bad, I would have heard about that. So he's kind of just there, like the Agile Trunks, you know. You notice him, you do, you don't, you don't. I pulled these guys, I haven't awakened them yet. Don't really hear much about these guys. Panda's alright, I got her with a dupe, pulled 2 copies of her in 1 summon. They're still pretty good. They've aged a little bit. He needs an easy A. He needs an easy A bad. Buffed up a little bit with an easy A. He's alright. Good looking partner for these guys, I imagine, when they fuse. That's it. Yeah. Certified mid. This is a pretty mid banner. I'm not gonna cap to you. I wouldn't recommend anyone summon on this unless you really wanted the Gogeta or the androids for their mandatory ghost active. And then, yeah, this banner is what you would call a gotcha banner 100% before the coup de grace banners come out. Like, that's the banner they try to fuck you with before the real coup de grace comes. Let me just tell you right now. W. Again, W. Like, worldwide New Year's banners are usually W's. I mean, these guys, solid. These guys, solid, in my opinion, when I used them a few times. The name, like, these niggas got a rep. They got a reputation. Solid. Fucking solid. A little aged, but still fun. Solid. Solid. I don't know about y'all, but this Frieza, he gets done whatever I put him to the task to do. He's aged a little bit. Him and UI Goku could probably use an easy A. I predict they might get one on New Year's or 9th anniversary. He's pretty good defensively still. They need an easy A. They've aged. He's amazing. Easy A. Amazing. Amazing. Mid. Amazing. Solid. Aged a little bit. Solid. Needs an easy A. Solid. Solid. Amazing. You know? It took me forever to pull that guy and his brother. Got them. I don't know what they were thinking with these guys. This could have been better. Shallow Dragons, when are they going to get the respect they deserve, right? I haven't used these guys much, but I know they're pretty good. This Goku and like the Vegeta's still pretty good. He bobs and weaves when he wants to. He tanks. They're alright until they fuse. This man is pretty solid in most events, and then he goes even crazier with Super Boo. This man is Vegeta, okay? It's that simple. He's Vegito. Him Vito. He's him Vito. W banners for sure. Next, we got the Kale, the come down from 8th anniversary. One last attempt to get us before the worldwide celebration. She's pretty freaking good. I haven't awakened him yet. I got 3 copies. I should probably work on that. Still amazing. Still solid. Still amazing. Still solid. From the few times I've used them, I think they've aged a little bit. Easy A. Win. Win. Yeah, I say this banner's pretty mid. Pretty mid banner. You know, if you're newer, it's got some value to it, but for a vet like me, it's pretty mid. Those are the type of banners I'd only summon on with tickets. And then we got the dual Dokkan Festival again, Zamasu and Vegito Blue, which just recently passed. This past month. I'll go ahead and tell you right now. W banner. Like, yeah, the animations on the Goku and Vegeta could have been better. Yeah, they could have been better before the fusion, but once they go fusion, holy balls. That Super Saiyan Blue dick is just a slam on that enemy's desk, and they're going to be looking at them like, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm him, bitch. So, solid unit overall, thanks to the fusion. The Mai's alright. I wasn't too impressed with her. He's still good. He's back. He's still good. Still good. Still good. Still good. Still good. Still good. Got an easy A now. Pretty good. After he goes Super Saiyan. W banner, right? And then we got Zamasu. Again. I meant to do I did the wrong effect. W banner. So I'd say Dokkan's got a lot of W banners this year. Amazing. One of my favorite, if not my favorite unit in the game right now. He's good if you let him cook for a little bit defensively. Speaks for himself. Talked about him, talked about him, talked about him, talked about him. Got an easy A. So good now. And Goku Black. What did they do to you, my boy? What did they do to you? They definitely need to cook better with these EZAs. I don't know what's been going on with that. They could be doing better. But those are my impressions of the banners from 2023 so far. W's for sure overall, with a couple L's sauteed in there. Some questionable decisions from time to time on global, but what else is new? If you liked this kind of content, you want to see more like this on the channel, new or old viewers alike, you know what to do. Thumbs up that video, and for those who are new, subscribe. At the time of this video, we are at 97 subscribers, man. I just started taking this channel seriously after making it a year ago, less than 4 months ago. And I remember I was sitting at like 30-ish subs for the first month and a half or so into it. And then, boom, you know, it just started getting traction. I didn't think I was a really entertaining Dokkan content creator / Dragonball, but y'all disagree, and that makes me happy. So, 5 likes minimum per video is all I ask. I know we can do more, but that's all I need to keep the series going. An average of 5 likes per video I think is pretty good for a channel my size. Notifications on, of course, and then I'll probably be live later tonight on Dokkan Battle. I beat the final red zone stage. We got virtual clash that I need to try out, and then we'll go from there. And that'll be a, I don't know if I should make it a VOD or not, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below on how the banners have been this year, and who do you think will be the New Year anniversary units? The New Year units next year. Do you think we'll get Bishan? Or do you think it's going to be something else entirely and the wait will continue? Hell, they might subvert our expectations and give us an LR Kid Buu. Watch that be the move. Watch 2024 be the year of LR Kid Buu. He's going to be the Orange Piccolo of 2024. Until next time, y'all. Kakazu signing out. Peace.